The Blind Men and the Elephant.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful little village, there lived 5 blind men. Since they could not see with their eyes, they relied entirely on their hands to feel and understand the world around them. One day, exciting news spread through the village. A great elephant would be passing through for the very first time. The 5 men were filled with curiosity. They had heard many tales of elephants, but never had the chance to know one for themselves. They told each other, "We must take this opportunity to touch the beast and learn what it is truly like." When the elephant arrived, led by its keeper, the mahout, the 5 men approached respectfully. "Kind sir," they asked, "would you permit us to touch the elephant just once? We wish to know its true form." The mahout, a wise and patient man, agreed. The 5 men gathered around the giant animal. The first man reached out, and his hands found the trunk. He nodded thoughtfully and said,
"Ah, I see now. The elephant is long and wriggly, just like a slithery snake."
The second man stepped forward and touched a tusk. He shook his head confidently. "No, not at all. It is hard, smooth, and sharp, like a deadly spear." The third man felt the ear moving back and forth. He laughed dismissively. "You are both wrong. It is wide, thin, and flaps in the wind, like a giant fan." The fourth man approached and wrapped his arms around one of the massive legs. "What nonsense!" he exclaimed. "The elephant is mighty and round, standing firm like the pillar of a temple." The fifth man, standing at the very back, grabbed the tail. He scoffed. "You are all mistaken. The elephant is thin and bristly, just like an old rope broom." And so the 5 men began to argue.
"It is a snake. No, a spear. It is clearly a fan. You are wrong. It is a pillar. It is just a broom."
No one would listen to the others. Each man was certain that only he was right. Their voices grew louder and louder, turning from an argument into a shouting match, causing a great commotion in the village square. At this, the mahout, who had been watching quietly, finally spoke. His voice was calm but firm.
"Sirs, none of you is wrong. The elephant does indeed have a trunk like a snake, a tusk like a spear, an ear like a fan, a leg like a pillar, and a tail like a broom."
He paused, letting his words sink in as the men fell silent.
"The trouble is, you each touched only one part of the animal. Because you only knew a part, but believed you knew the whole, you began to quarrel."
The 5 blind men sat quietly, thinking deeply. They finally understood their mistake. From that day on, they learned to listen to one another, and they argued no more. A quiet peace settled upon them, filling their hearts with new understanding and harmony as the mahout and his majestic elephant walked away into the fading light.